welcome to a brand new month of budgeting. I'm so excited for this. We budget for the month mid-month. It's just the way our paycheck falls and all of our bills align. So this is perfect, a perfect time to show you guys how this brand new full budget and planner system works that we just released. I'll put my Etsy shop link down below. It's only $25 for the whole year, technically starting in 2019, but I'm going to show you guys how you can use it now. And so it's amazing and it's perfect to jump in. You don't have to wait, for the beginning of the month. You can totally jump in and do it now. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It also works for if you get paid once a week, if you get paid every 2 weeks, if you get paid once a month, or if you have irregular income. So it's just so exciting. So let's get started. Now, typically, I will use this system, and then I have cash envelopes also in my Etsy shop. So go check that link down below. They are laminated, they last, they come with labels that you can just cut out like for groceries or date night and put it on here. I'm just showing you guys these. I just made these today. They are so cute. Superhero and Batman. So they're fun. I try to throw in extra special thought into them. But anyway, there's a whole bunch in my shop. You can go peruse. Perfect Christmas present too. Okay guys, so let's get started. All of the pages that I'm featuring is a part of my full budget and planner pack. So be sure that you're looking at the full, because there's also a mini available that has just a few forms in it, as well as just the planner pages. So this is the full pack. So let's go ahead. My first page is my goals. So this combines, what I love about this when I designed it is it combines your life in a planner as well as your budgeting form, so that because they go together, they overlap, and that's important. So my goals for personal for this month is to get more sleep. I've been staying up late working and getting up early. I would love to drink 8 glasses of water. I need to improve on that. I want to exercise every day. I want to read my Bible every day. I want to check out of work more often so I can be present with my girls. Such a good one. I want to have weekly date nights with my husband, and then daily quiet time. So this is for the whole month. And then financial, I want to get to $1,000 in our emergency fund. We keep filling it up and then we have to use it. I want to stay on budget for Christmas. And for career, I want to set my business hours just for better family work balance. I want to reach out for collaborations, and I want to grow to 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. So it's kind of nice to have that in the forefront. The savings tracker jar, you guys can track anything you want to. We have a truck to pay off. It's a $12,000 loan. So I put $12,000 up here, and as we save for it, we just fill it up with a marker, and that shows our progress. I'm visual, so I love that. I understand this might take a couple months to really be hitting hard because of the holidays and all that stuff. So, but that's okay. It's still a goal to me. Down here, our emergency fund is down at 0. So every time we fill up, we get to shade in a square equals $25. So we have budgeted, I think, $400. I'll show you guys. So I'd actually get to 4, 8, 12. I get to color 16. That's just a great visual of how we're doing with our savings and our emergency fund. Okay, I covered up our income just because my hubby and I were just uncomfortable sharing that, and it's just not necessary. I feel like it just opens it up for comparison and excuses, and we just don't want that, you guys. We want you to be confident and feel confident no matter where you're at in your budget journey, and that you can do these forms and that you can do a budget, no matter what your income or how far in the red you are or whatever. Doing a budget is so freeing. So monthly expenses. This month we are not officially tithing. It's Christmas, so we like to give in several different ways, and a lot of it is our time at Christmas time. So anyway, we have some things up our sleeves, so we're not tithing this month. We have savings. So okay, so the first goal you want with your monthly expenses is to get these numbers to a zero-based budget. So like you're gonna write down income number 1 is my husband's income, Income number 2 is my Etsy income. Income number 3 is my YouTube income that I make for my videos. Income number 4 is my doTERRA essential oil business. So we added up all of our incomes, came up with a total, and that's what you want. You want to spend all of your money on paper during the month so that you get to a zero balance. Okay, so it's all accounted for, including the money that you're saving. So $400 is going to our emergency fund. I need $98.62 to be in our slush, just in our checking account. We like to put a buffer in there. Our mortgage is $2,500. Taxes are part of our mortgage. We have a security system for $14.99 a month. These I put, it's in pencil, guys, so it's kind of light, but we erase and rewrite all the time, so it's easy to do this in pencil. So you'll see these little envelopes. That means it's going into a cash envelope. So we have gas for our cars at $360 a month. And then I'm just totaling everything up as we go. So utilities, our electric bill is $63.97. Gas is $48.94. Water is $143.77. Hang on, let me mute my phone. Sorry, guys. Trash is $27.50. Our cell phone is $219.22. It's high this month because we purchased a flip phone for our kids, but it will go back down. Internet is $51.92. Netflix is $11. Okay, so we got that total at $566.32. Groceries, we spend $1,100 for a family of 5. Keep in mind, we have celiac kids, so we eat paleo. It costs more, guys. We do haul videos every week, or well, meal videos, and then haul videos every 2 weeks to show you what we're eating. We don't eat out. Other Thanksgiving, so we spent an extra $45 budgeted for our Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, so this is page 2. doTERRA, I put medication oils because we don't buy medication, but we do buy oils, and I know a lot of you are like that as well. So doTERRA, we have $200 a month. Insurance, life insurance is $75.65 a month. Auto insurance, homeowner's insurance is part of our mortgage payment. Auto insurance is $142. That is prorated because we purchased a new to us vehicle this month, so our auto insurance is a little bit different. Identity theft is $13 a month for a total of $230.65. Our debts, we have a truck at $235.71. I have a van at $309.48, and we have a credit card at $117. So total debts is $662.19. And then we'll go over here. So if they're blank, we just don't have them, but I included them for you guys to use for some ideas. Education and tuition, we have a little preschooler. We pay $215 a month for her. I like to have some fun money. My hubby doesn't require any. We're kind of just getting through the holidays, you guys, and then we're not funding very many cash envelopes, and I'll show that to you in a second, because we're choosing to either save our money or do the bare minimum. So everybody's budget's gonna look different, but fun money, I need to have $50 a month. It's very slim, it's very tight because we're motivated. I have Planoly, these are business expenses for me. Planoly is $19 a month, Squarespace at $26, Canva at $13, Microsoft Office subscription at $10. So $333 total there. We don't have anything for entertainment or vacation. And so then we totaled it all up. Again, that includes our income, so we blocked that out. But I do want to say that what we had left, guys, was $498.62, okay? So that's how we came up with, we chose to dump it into our emergency fund and then the slush fund just as a buffer in our checking account. So that way, this final number is a 0, and that's what we've got. That's what you want. Okay, expense trackers. So I reconcile all my receipts on Sundays and I write them down. Sunday is coming, so that will happen. I haven't done it yet. And paycheck to paycheck tracker. Okay, so this is really nice because you're just working with the bills that you have due during this time. And I'll explain how we do it in our house. It's a little different, but you normally would have like your bills due, and then I'm gonna use a highlighter system. like our power bill or a gas bill or a trash bill. And then you would focus, okay, I get paid here or here, and I'm paying this 2 weeks of bills, okay? So that is what you would list on your paycheck to paycheck tracker, okay? So now we have my husband's income, my Etsy income. My husband's income was on here, and then my Etsy and doTERRA income is in here, but it is it's so irregular, you guys, that we just averaged it. So we're getting paid every day from Etsy, which is awesome. They're depositing money into our account, but I just divided it by 2 to get that, okay? So then we have our cash envelopes or groceries. Remember, this is for 2 weeks, okay? So $600. Gas for our cars is $360. My fund money, actually pull that out for the whole month. My fund money is $50. And then, so these are how we structure all of our bills. And these are my due dates on all of our bills. Now, how it works is all of our bills come out of one paycheck, and then the other paycheck, which is the first paycheck of the month, covers our mortgage. So it is expensive to own a house in Oregon, so pretty much one paycheck goes to pay for our mortgage. And then the rest is where we have our bills. So, okay, that's how that works. Cash envelope. So we take the money from our bills, and I kind of wrote down my envelopes right here to remind me. And so these are the envelopes. We already spent $600, you guys, on groceries, and that came right out of our checking account because we go the same day that the money, my husband's paycheck gets deposited into our account. So I never had the opportunity to go to the bank and pull that money out to put it in an envelope. But gas for our cars, we have $275 for the month, or for the month. And then my fund money for the month is $50. My little one's preschool tuition, we just kind of leave in our account. We don't pull it out right now because the way the bills fall, it stays in there. And then the money, it's kind of tricky, but we leave her tuition in the account until it is due. It's not due for about another 10 days for preschool. And then our truck at $225. We don't live near our bank, so we have to pull it out of our bank and then go pay our truck payment. So that's how that works. So $550 total. What I love about the system, you guys, it makes it so simple. My husband even, he's like, I don't have to have icky, torn up Post-its anymore. So you write down your cash envelopes. Now trust me, we want to be funding so many more cash envelopes, like birthdays and Christmas and date nights and all that stuff. It's just not in our budget right now, and that's okay. But we will get to that point where we'll be able to do that. So I've got my total, I've got my tally breakdown. So we just decided how we wanted this money spent. So we needed 2 5s, so 2 tallies, 2 10s, and then 16 $20 bills. So we tally marked it, and then 2 $100 bills. And so then you just go over here and say 2, 2, 16, 2, and then you put, you take your totals over here, put it down here, and you total the amount in your cash envelopes that you're pulling out. Then you get to cut this and give this to the bank teller. Pretty cool. We designed these so that you can cut the bottom. It doesn't mess with the aesthetic of your budget, and simple to hand to the teller, okay? This is why it works for irregular income, weekly paychecks, and once a month paychecks, because I've included a second page. This is a third paycheck month, guys. So we will be doing this third paycheck column. And I did it on the debt snowball and the paycheck to paycheck tracker. So if you'll notice blank sheets, it's because that is for the third paycheck and the fourth paycheck. Okay. So debt snowball. We are not snowballing any debts. We are throwing it into savings. We will get there probably January with our truck, our van, and a little bit on a credit card. So that is where, we got into some debt for business, and we realized we don't even want to play that game. So we are paying it off and not going back. But anyway, that's where we list our debt snowballs. You just write down your debt, like our truck, beginning balance, minimum payment, your actual payment, how much snowball money you're throwing at it, how much you applied to your debt, and then your remaining balance. It's amazing. I can't wait. I'm so excited to use that. And then, so this is for a page where when you feel overwhelmed, you just isolate the day with this one page. You write down your priorities, what you need to do, what you shouldn't forget, like your children at school, or to go and get all that Thanksgiving yumminess at the store before it gets too crazy. Faith, you can write scripture, what you're grateful for. That always shifts my focus. And then brain dump for the next day. Just jot down anything that's in your head. If you can't function that day, it's okay. Then I have my notes page. So these are just notes that I'm randomly writing down. I make my cash envelopes. I sit down every week and laminate them and cut them and put them up for sale on my Etsy shop. And then I listen to podcasts during that time. So right now I'm loving Christy Wright's Business Boutique podcast and Jenna Kutcher's Gold Digger. So that is it, you guys. This is our budget for this 2 weeks. We'll come back. I'll show you our budget again in 2 more weeks, and then also how we lay out our month. So any questions, go ahead, please leave them down below. We are happy to help in any way we can. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and let me know if you like more budgeting videos like this.